A wise man known as Thoth the Atlantean once said in his emerald tablets, "Once in a past time I spoke to the dweller, asked of the mystery of time and space, asked him the question that surged in my being, saying, 'O Master, what is time?' Then to me spoke he, the Master, 'Know ye, O Thoth, in the beginning there was a void, and nothingness, a timeless, spaceless nothingness. And into the nothingness came a thought, purposeful, all-pervading, and it filled the void. There exists no matter, only force, a movement, a vortex, or a vibration, the purposeful thought that filled the void.' And I questioned the Master, saying, 'Was this thought eternal?' And answered me the dweller, saying, 'In the beginning there was eternal thought, and for a thought to be eternal, time must exist. So an all-pervading thought grew in the law of time, the time which exists through all space, floating in a smooth rhythmic movement that is eternally in a state of fixation. Time changes not, but all things change in time. For time is a force that holds events separate, each in its own proper place. Time is not in motion, but ye move through time as your consciousness moves from one event to another. I, by time yet exist, all in all, an eternal one exists. Know ye that even though in time ye are separate, yet still are one in all times existent.'" Oftentimes I get lost in my head thinking about numerous things that I see and that I deal with every day, that other people deal with every day. And I'm here to list a few of them today. Every day things happen to us, whether it's good or bad, horrible or beautiful, tragic or wonderful. Everyone's lives are totally different, and yet we can't help but compare ourselves to everyone else. But my question is, why? Why are we afraid to be true to ourselves, to be authentic? It's always a question that's been in my mind since as long as I can remember. To me, I guess being yourself is a lot easier than lying to people about who you are. But when did that all end? Why do we have to hide ourselves and wear a mask to please other people? When did authenticity become so unacceptable? The world would be a much better place if people could be more of themselves, more authentic. When you look around, you see all these buildings and technology. You really stop to just think, wow, we've come so far. But we've neglected to really visit what our home is, and that's nature. For me, being out in the woods or in a field is, well, it's my happy place. It's where I do a lot of my best thinking. I truly believe that we could all live as a peaceful race of human beings, and I think that we could advance as a species if we weren't so judgmental on each other. Society has essentially changed us. Society has made us who we are today as a human race, and why we have so many problems, and why we're afraid to be ourselves. Did you ever stop to think that if you were just open with yourself to everyone, how many people would actually continue to talk to you? How many people would actually like to get to know you? Not because you're trying to be what they want you to be, but because you're being yourself. No one seems to be authentic anymore. No one is really true to themselves anymore because of the fact that we're so worried about what other people think. But I'm here to tell you that it's okay. Be yourself and be who you're meant to be. But we never truly get to think about the heart and soul of a person. Because, as they say, your spirit isn't in your body is in your spirit. Your spirit is who you truly are. That is you. If we got to know people for who they truly were on the inside, well, humanity would be different. And why should we have to hide from people, their true selves? The more we show that from a young age, the more we become accepting of ourselves. And the more we become proud of who we are and happy with ourselves instead of hating ourselves. And I want to help people become their greatest version, for people to be happy with themselves. Know that positivity won't fail them. In the end, I want to help change everything. And I want to get you all to think about the things that I say and kind of just really look into it and examine yourself and ask yourself, am I really as good of a person as I think that I am? And with that being said, I hope that this food for thought gave you some positive thoughts and will help you analyze your life a little more and see what you can change and what you can and can't change. And hopefully I help lift your spirits.